action. All right, hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Oh, it's a little leaning. Let me fix that for you. All right, so pretty much, in short, I'm on one of the apps. Well, it's an online thing, like you have a website for it. But one of the questions someone posed was, why should I not tint my car? And honestly, I asked myself the question too. Why would I not want to tint my car? But in short, I gave the answer to this individual, and it was this. For me, over the years of having tinted cars, I've had to come to a stop sign or an intersection that requires you to slow down or come to a complete stop. Hashtag if there's a flashing light there and you have to be cautious as you proceed. But when I come to the stop sign, I've noticed, not every night, but in dark areas, rural areas, I would have to do this and then look out the window and proceed, and as I'm proceeding, put the window back up. So I basically told the person was, if you're gonna have trouble at night seeing, you may not want to tint your vehicle, and they do have different levels of tint, so you can do that as well. But my car is tinted all around the same level, and so reasons why you would want to tint your car, I'm sure there's going to be more than whatever I'm going to list. But my top number one reason, I have to think about the order really quick. Oh, privacy. Excuse me. Privacy is my number one reason. That is why my car is tinted. I'm sitting under a tree in a parking lot. I'm sure there's at least one person in another vehicle around that may be looking at me, thinking, oh, is that the police? Because if you guys do and do not know, I have their legit LED lights on the front in my grill. When I turn them on, they're white. They're not flashing red or blue. I don't believe in impersonating an officer. However, I also have a sheriff license plate on the front of my car, because I'm a honorary member of the sheriff department for Florida. But someone is in their car somewhere watching or looking, and if my car wasn't tinted, I would feel like everyone's just watching. But my car is tinted, so I feel like I have some privacy. So privacy would be a good one from my end. Another good reason why I tinted my car is it does help with temperature in the cabin. If I jump in the car and I'm on the road going, all I have to do is lower the window for maybe 1 or 2 minutes, put the window up, and because of the tint, this does have the ability to keep UV rays out, so it will keep the car cooler. And the third reason for me is that it looks cooler. Okay, when I step out of a building or out of my house, whatever, and I look at the car, it's cool because it's tinted. It looks nice. There are different places you can go, different levels of tint you can get. My strongest advice I would say to anyone out there who's looking to get their car tinted, check out your state and local laws first. Because if you just go, man, it's cold in here. If you just go and tint your car at G5 all around, including the windshield, you might end up in a really sticky situation. And I'm talking like officers with an S, including a helicopter, could be surrounding your car in a matter of minutes because they think you're out to do something illegal. So different states require different levels. Florida, I believe, the rear doors and the rear glass, I believe the lowest you can go, I think, is 15%. I'm not sure. When I got this done, that's what it was. The fronts, the lowest you can go is 32%. I'm not going to tell you what my tints are, but and I believe Florida also says, no windshield tinting And if you can, I think it's a very light layer. But honestly, I wouldn't even tint my windshield regardless. I wouldn't, because I don't want someone to assume that I'm out to do something weird. And on my car specifically, my tint is, I paid $135 for it, and it's for 2 front windows, 2 rear windows, and the rear glass on the little side panels in the back of the rear door. You can see it right here. Put my seat back. This panel right here, all this is included in it. And I got it done at Superior Tint, and Superior Tint has, Superior Tint has, I have a lifetime warranty on it. So as long as I own the car, I'm gonna have the ability to go and have them replace the tint. No questions asked. On this car, I had something with my motor, it tore up the tint. So I went back to them and I said, hey, and they just said, hey, they replaced both tint, told me not to put the window down for 3 days. I didn't have to pay anything except the $135 when I first got the tint job done. So check your local state laws, and then also when you go to get the tint job done, have really good professionals do it, but also have a business do it that can, cover themselves in the event that they need to replace your tint. Really? Not that close. Yeah. Oh well. All right, so you guys have a wonderful day. You'll see me in another video.